Hi guys, thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys are doing good. Ooh, I just split it on the sun. Okay, something's being illuminated. 9 of Cups. Let's see. Ooh, the sun and the moon just split it on, okay? So because you are balanced, okay, your masculine and feminine energies, I just, look at that. Because you are balanced with the 2 of Pentacles, masculine and feminine energies, there's something here about some kind of a wish fulfillment coming in with the 9 of Cups. Let's see. I didn't pull anything yet. We're just going right off the fly here. The Hierophant and the 8 of Pentacles. Damn. Damn. So I'm talking to a high priest right now. You could have a spiritual career. I'm talking to someone who could have a spiritual career. I also feel like you guys, the work you have been doing, you have been sending messages to other beings. I know it sounds crazy. This will find the right person. The work you have been doing, I feel like it's reaching, I want to say extraterrestrials. Okay? I feel like they're ready to give you a message about something. This will find the right person. I know not everybody. I know. There's something here about that though. Like you're about to receive downloads from different dimensions is what I'll say. And I feel like either this is your career, you already speak to spirit, or this is about to be. There's something here that you're about to do for work or you do for work that has something to do with spirit. This is what you came here to do. Oh boy. Wow. King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. To become this high priest that you have become, you've had to release a lot. You've had to release old family wounds here, okay? To become this high priest, which you have become now, okay? And again, someone here does have a spiritual business, or you are meant to have a spiritual business. That's why you came here, okay? And you will be connecting with other beings from other planets, from other dimensions. You were always meant to do this, but you had to release something from your family line first. That was the number one thing, okay? Now you are ready, is what I'm hearing. You've released what you needed to release, and you are ready. With the 10 of Pentacles, you guys, I mean, this is legacy. So in the nature in which you connect with these beings, is going to leave some type of legacy here. I know this is a big message and it's going to find the right people. You will be leaving a legacy here, and you will have businesses that has to do with spirit, and it has to do with other beings and being downloaded by other beings. You were meant to do this, but you had to release something from your family line first, and you've done that. Wow. You're not seeing this new beginning. You go back and forth, okay? You have a brand new beginning. You're at the 0 point. You've released something in your DNA, but you aren't recognizing that. Sometimes you do, but you go back and forth. And you know why? That's why. There's either some kind of a lower spirit. There's something or someone that's trying to pull you down. You're actually further than you think. You're over here, you know, again, with contacting different beings from different planets. You were meant to do this. You're the one that was able to juggle both dimensions. And what I mean by that is heaven and earth. 444 on the clock. I'm talking to someone who is extremely powerful, extremely close to God, and to these other beings. There's many beings around you, you guys, that's contacting you, that are trying to contact you. And you also have other beings around you that are trying to block this. You go back and forth. You're not seeing that you have released something already and you're ready for this. You don't think you're ready still is what I'm getting. You think that you're not ready to take this risk or something. And what I'm getting is it might be starting this spiritual business or something. Doing something in the spirit realm. Because with the Hierophant, I just feel like you are so connected. Let's get more here. You have already released something from your line. You're ready for this destiny to take place. But you don't think you are. You don't see it. You have Mother Gaia around you trying to show you. But you're not paying attention. You're not seeing that you're at the 0 point. You've emptied out everything inside of you. And you're ready. You're ready to do this. But you don't think you are. But either way, you will leave a legacy. This is what's going to happen. You don't see it now, but you will. You will. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. You will. Your heart's going to lead you there. You are very psychic. Very psychic. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You're being celebrated in the spirit realm right now. There's a huge celebration for you. I know this is not going to resonate for everybody. This is a very rare person I'm talking to, okay? So please use your discernment. You're very psychic. You're very connected. You're very guided. So you might not be seeing this new beginning, but Spirit is saying to follow your heart. Follow that gut feeling. I just feel like this is your new life now. If you're not feeling this way right now, you're about to, you guys. Something, I don't know what's going on here. To tell you the truth, I don't. I know one thing. I know that you were sent here and you have a huge mission. There's something here about speaking to extraterrestrials, okay? But you had to release something in your DNA first. You've done that. You're moving on now to the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. And you're doing that by following your intuition with the King of Cups. But something that you're not seeing is that you're brand new. You don't have to release anything else. That's what you're not seeing. That's it. Okay. Oh. Someone could be stuck in survival mode right now. Oh, right when I said that. Ten of Wands. Yep, look at this. You guys want to know? You're done. What did I just say? You're done. You're done releasing. And you're done feeling heartbroken and done feeling down and out. Okay? The world with the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Over. Ten of Wands. End of cycle. This is ended. And someone here, I feel like you're still fighting. And, you know, I get it. I really do get that. This is the cycle that's closing out, though. Hold on, baby. This is the cycle that's closing out, though. You know, it's this overburdening yourself. You know, this is what you had to release from your DNA. And you've released enough. Spirit is saying you don't have to release anymore. You're perfect the way you are, and you're ready for this mission. You are the Hierophant. You are the High Priest or High Priestess. You're coming out as a High Priest right now. So I feel like you take action with your intuition. Okay? Again, with the King of Cups, you take action with your intuition. You move off of the gut feeling. Hold on, baby. Oh, I'm just going to open it up really quick. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Oh, that really was stuck. Hi, Tommy. Oh, God. I pulled something in my right hip, and it, oh my God, it hurts so bad. I'm getting old. Never thought I'd be talking about my hips hurting and my knees hurting. Fuck. So crazy. So this is the cycle that's closing out, you guys, okay? And it's closed out. I want to make that clear. It's already closed out. You're not seeing that. You're not seeing that you're at the 0 point. You keep thinking that you have more to release. You need to realize your worth and realize that you've done the work already, okay? This is why this message is coming through for someone. Someone is being celebrated, these balloons, okay? You're being celebrated in the spirit realm for everything you've already released. Okay, you're ready. You are here to communicate with beings from other realms. I'm just going to say that, okay? That is part of your mission. King of Pentacles. It was at the bottom of the deck earlier and now it came out. You're ready. Now, I feel like this is a business and Spirit is saying you're over there wondering what business to make. Or how do I do this? How am I ever going to do this? How do I start this? How do I begin? I feel like this is, okay, this is where the other beings come in. You're about to get a download of how to do everything, okay? They're about to tell you how to move, when to move, where to move, okay? These beings, you are connected to beings from other realms, you guys. No doubt in my fucking mind. If you found this message, you have a connection with other beings outside of this realm. And you came here, number one, to release something from your family, from your DNA first. Now that you've gotten that out of the way, you're at the 0 point. But Spirit is saying that you're not seeing that you're done releasing. You keep thinking that you need to release more. And Spirit is saying you don't. You are the King of Cups. You are the Hierophant. You are so fucking connected, you guys. This is a closed out cycle with the World and the Three of Swords. Heartbreak closed out, okay? And then with the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups like this, someone here is confused about what business to create. Or how is this going to start? How am I going to do this? And that's the information that's coming in right now from other beings. That's the download that's coming in. Whoa. Okay, something we don't see. No fucking way. You won't. You won't believe. Look at this. Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles now. You're about to partner with someone. There's someone coming your way. Someone here is, okay, you need help. That's what's happening here. Someone here needs help. You're about to partner with someone. Bottom of the deck, this is your justice. I can't believe it. Lovers right behind that. Okay. Look. Some of you could already be in a relationship, maybe. I don't know. But there's someone here that is coming in to your aid to help you either create some type of business or help you with the business that you already have, give you new ideas. This is actually, this person that's coming is sent to you from beings that you are allies with, is what I'm hearing. Okay, from outside realms, other realms. You have allies here and they're coming in. They're sending people to you. King and Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers and Justice. It's part of your payback, you guys. It's part of your karma. Wow. Wow, for all that to come out like that, that was so clear. Damn. All right, you're meant to partner with this person. This person is going to help you with either some kind of business, something with your money, okay? Has something to do with money. And for some of you, it is a lover, okay? It is. It's a celebration as well. They're coming to celebrate you. And I think to help you celebrate, because you need to really realize the work you have done, what you have released, and it's time to enjoy. You don't need to release anything else, is what I'm hearing. This is a closed out cycle, okay? And this is why this partnership's coming in. That's why. It's karma for the work you have already done. Anything else, Spirit? Bro, you're so fucking connected to God, it's not even funny. The Sun and the Strength card, this is your higher self. This is God. You're so connected, with the Hierophant being the first card out. And then the King of Cups. These are the archetypes you're coming out as today. It's crazy. You are so connected. So you're connected with your higher self, and God has been shining a light. So God's been shining a light here on your higher self's perspective. So you're able to take the high road always. You are so guided. This is what's happening though. Spirit needs you to see something, and it's to see all the work you have already done and all the things you have released. Okay? That's a biggie here. What I want to do now, you guys, is just get one of these really quick. Spirit needs you to see all the work you have already done. You don't need to release anything. You're already being celebrated in the spirit realm. God is sending you someone to partner with right now. And this person is actually going to help you with some kind of a business, either to start a business or to help you with the one you already have. And this person is sent from allies of yours that you have with other beings. Okay, this is a very special person. This is not just anybody. This is someone who's going to change your life. And for some of you, it's a lover. King and Queen of Pentacles with the lovers we got. For some of you, it's a lover. For others of you, this is soul tribe. Ooh, animosity and pathway. Some people around you could not like, oh, okay. For someone here, you could be worried about people judging you about the path you're about to take, or about the decision you're about to make, or maybe even the business you want to create, a spiritual business. You could be worried about how that's going to be perceived. Divine Feminine, bliss. This is what you're magnetizing, you guys, okay? I think that other people are looking at you as well with animosity about the pathway you're choosing, or you could be either worried about that or that is happening. But your Divine Feminine is pulling in bliss right now. I could be talking to a feminine, doesn't have to be at all. I'm talking about your Divine Feminine, your magnetism on the inside. You are magnetizing bliss, okay? In other words, I feel like it's inevitable for you. You've done the work. You've done the work. Wow, jealousy and envy just came out in the reverse with karmic masculine. Nature woman as well. Or sorry, oh my God, that's so funny. It's mature woman, but for some reason I read nature woman. There's no mistakes here, okay? There's a reason for that. Someone here is very connected to nature. Please look out for nature signs, okay? Signs out in nature. But there is a karmic masculine here that is... something's being balanced out, okay? They're getting karma right now. And it's for being jealous and envious of you, okay? And trying to affect your path. Oh, that came out so quick. Oh my goodness, you guys. You've healed something here with health concern at the bottom with moving on. You're moving on from some kind of unhealthy habit, pattern, mindset, something here, okay? You're moving on from something that was unhealthy. And look what is coming in. This is what I'm talking about, your magnetism. Okay, it's your chakra system, but you're magnetizing, your feminine energy is magnetizing this twin flame. You do have a twin flame. That's why you have the King and Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yes, you do have a twin flame in this lifetime. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Wands and the Lovers. You have a twin flame here, okay? I can't make this up. Abundance. Just talking about the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Anything else, Spirit? You're meant to make a lot of money here off of some kind of a business. And if you haven't started this business yet, that's why this person's coming in. God's sending someone in here, okay? Because you're not seeing all the work you've done, number one. You're not seeing that you don't have to release anything else, okay? We're always going to be healing. That's not what I'm saying, but please look at all the things you've already done. You've already closed out a cycle here. And I just feel like you need to give yourself more credit and kind of slow down a little bit. Give yourself a little love right now, okay? Yeah. All right. Anything else, Spirit? They're about to say hi, okay? And this person is looked up to. This person could be some type of, you know, famous person, or just someone that's well known, like people know about this person. They're respected. Whoever this is coming in, they're respected. And see, you have new community. Okay, this new community that's coming in is looked up to. They are respected, and they're about to say hi. Twin flames about to say hello. Rising star. There's some people around you that are confused of how fast you are rising, or they will be. When you're on this path, you guys, people, you know, you're the boss now, and there's people around you that are like, what the fuck? How did they get there? They were just down here with me. How did they just rise up like that? It's God, and it's your connection to spirit. And I think that you don't see, you don't see how you are this rising star, you guys. People look at you, and they're really looking up to you. And I don't know if you realize this or not. Wow. Somebody was trying to block your north node. This is justice. Wow. Check that out. Somebody was trying to block your north node, and you're receiving justice for this. Someone was trying to take you out of your higher purpose. You're receiving justice for this. I'm just going to get one more. Okay, so we know that you're the Hierophant. We know you're very close to God. You have some type of alliance with other beings and other planets and different dimensions. You are meant to have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. You are meant to meet someone here. But first, okay, you came here on a specific mission, and it has something to do with your connection to other beings and the downloads that you're going to be getting here, okay, and sharing these downloads with the collective. Some type of spiritual business that you're going to be making. But you had to release something from your DNA first, and that's what you have done, okay? And now you are the King of Cups and the Hierophant. You are very guided by spirit. You've closed out a cycle here of heartbreak because you've released this in your DNA. And now, with the King and Queen of Pentacles, you guys, you are meant to meet someone here, okay? You're meant to meet someone. And this is a twin flame, all right? So you're meant to have love and money here, okay? And this is part of your justice. Because your north node, someone was trying to block your north node, okay? And that's why you're receiving justice for this. All right. Any other last words, last information, Spirit? Soulmates coming in. But first, you had to tear everything down. You had to come back to the 0 point first. You had to become this first. Now this can come in. Wow. It's really happening. Wow. I saw that. Something that was in, that you don't see, it fell on the ground. Bondage in reverse. I'm telling you, you don't see that you're free already. 23:32 on the clock. You're not seeing that you've already freed yourself. All right, we're gonna stop here. One more. I just pulled Starseed. It's your you have a connection with other beings, okay? And you will be utilizing these connections or alliances in this lifetime in some way. Wow. That's part of your purpose. That, I get it now, Spirit. That's part of your purpose, okay? Is coming here, and it's like the connection you have with other beings. It's rare, and the way you'll be doing it is rare, is what I'm hearing. Wow. I don't know. It's something about you being connected with extraterrestrials, you guys, and receiving downloads from them and sharing it with the collective. You had to heal your DNA first. You've done this, but you're not seeing that. You keep thinking that you need to heal. So that's what this message is for, is what I'm feeling, is to let you know you've already healed, okay? Will always be healing, that's for sure. But you have already closed out a cycle where you are able to start this business or do what you want to do But you're not seeing that. You keep thinking that you need to heal something in order to be happy. And that is not true. That is not true. Okay? You are so connected to God, it's not even funny. Let me get you an angel. Let's see what angels around you and the advice. What is the advice, angels? Powers. Wow. Powers. Be kind and compassionate. In order for peace to be restored in the outer world, you must first be able to find it within yourself. This was your mission. Your current situation requires you to step into the energy of loving kindness. Realize that the other person is also you. Having consideration for others will open your heart up so that you can see the world through more loving eyes. Activation, I choose to see through eyes of kindness. Powers. Beautiful card. Very interesting. So again, in order for peace to be restored in the outer world, you must first be able to find it within yourself. That's what I was feeling at the very beginning, is that you came here on a very crazy mission here about your connection with the other realms. You have a very deep connection with God and the other realms. And you came here on a very powerful mission to do a lot. But you first had to go in your DNA and clear some things up. And what Spirit is trying to say is that you've already done this. You've done the job. But you're not seeing that. You're not seeing that you have this whole new beginning. You keep thinking that you need to heal more. Okay, and yes, we will always be healing, but you know what I mean, okay? Uriel is at the bottom of the deck, and it says it's going to be okay. It says no matter what's happening, it's going to be okay. Everything is working out for you. The angels of light are shining upon you, your situation, and anyone involved. If you are feeling overwhelmed or anxious, know that this is a reminder of how much you care about things turning out well, and they will turn out well. That's interesting. So it's like if you are feeling overwhelmed or anxious, know this is a reminder of how much you care about things, and you care about things turning out well. Okay? And they're saying, the angels are saying, they will turn out well. Okay? So let go of that anxiety. Activation. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, for helping me to trust in the process. Trust, right? Behind that, you have sky beings. I'm not going to read it, but I'm just saying that you are connected to other beings, okay? All right, this is the message, you guys. Let's see. Any angels? Angel advice here. Last words. 555, change and readjustments. Unreal. Okay, it says you are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for the highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. 1616. Readjustments. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. So, it's about trusting that this change is happening and you've created this change. By releasing the things you have released in your DNA, in your family, you have created change. And I feel like it's something that is a domino effect here, and it's not going to stop. What you have done is you have started some kind of momentum here, and I feel like this is like a cosmic, energetic momentum that you have started, okay? And just want to get one of these. It's some kind of momentum that you have started, and I just feel God saying, like, please acknowledge what you have done here. Give yourself more credit and slow down. Enjoy the moment. There's distractions here. See, there's new community and there is an ending, okay? And this had something to do with your ancestors. It was in your DNA. That's what's happening here. You've released something in your DNA. That's how this has ended here. And now you have new community coming in. You need this new community. You're being distracted is what's coming out. You're being distracted. It's time. Time to live your life the way you want to. Okay? You've closed out a cycle of healing. Yes, we will always be healing. But something is changing here. You have changed something. Okay? And it's because you released something in your DNA. You're not seeing that. You're not seeing all the healing work you've done. And Spirit is here to give you a download, okay? And be like, you need to realize everything you have done. And you're here on a very important mission. You are going to be connecting with other beings from outside realms, okay? You have a very important mission. You're going to level up. It's happening regardless. The work you have done is going to change. It's changing everything. Okay, I love you so much, you guys. This is the message. Get ready. I just pulled one more card. And it says, Spirit has a plan. This has been Spirit's plan all along. You are part of it. Okay, there's something here about connecting with the outer beings, outside realms. You are that connection. There's something here about that. You're being contacted, okay? But you're also being distracted and you're not seeing it. All right, this is the message. I'm going to leave it here. You have messages coming through your chakra system. You're pulling them in with your divine feminine here, okay? It's coming from outer realms, but you need to be not distracted so you can hear the messages, okay? This is part of your mission here, is to connect with these beings and give us that information, okay? You've already released what's in your DNA. Realize that. You're able to connect with these beings right now, but you're being distracted by something, okay? All right. I love you so much, you guys. This is the message. You were part of Spirit's plan all along, okay? And know Spirit has a plan with you or for you, okay? I love you. I'll see you in the next one.